Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel Rosavilla TV. Thank you for stopping by, and if this is your first time on my channel, you are definitely welcome. Do well to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you will see more of my content. Thanks for watching. I know you love me because I also love it too. Thank you. In today's tutorial, I will be taking you how to draft the basic bodies of a 4-year-old child. What are the necessary things you need to draft it? You only need your pattern paper. This is it. You need your tape rule and your writing material. Definitely, you need this as well for accurate, drafting. This is the pattern master ruler. Yes, let's go. This is the measurements we need. The measurements, and it will be rightly shown on the screen. Shoulder 10, the armhole 10 inches, round chest 23, bodice length 9.5, and round waist 22. Yes, how do we go about in drafting? That is the first thing you ask yourself. What you need to know is how to fold on your fabrics. So we are taking this pattern paper now to be our fabric. How do we go about that? Yes, we need to fold it. And how do we fold it? How do we get the accurate folding? Yes, you have to check all these your measurements. This is the gown length. We are not going to do the gown part now. Maybe in the next tutorial we draft for the gown length. So for the case of this tutorial, this is out. Now we are going to consider this measurement from shoulder to the round waist measurement. We are going to consider the highest measurement in there. What is the highest measurement here? The highest measurement for the child is round the chest. This is recorded 23 inches. Yes, you get your tape rule. This is your tape rule. You get it. This is your tape rule. You are going to locate the 23 inches from 0 inches to 23 inches. How do I go about it? This is it. From 0 to 23 inches. Can you see it? Now, we take from this 0 inch, from this tip of this 0, we use it to press it down, to touch. We take it round to touch the 23 inches. Can you see it now? This is 23 inches. You press it to be equal. That means we are dividing it by 4. The first fold is by 2. You see it now. What is my final answer? I got 11 and half. I will now come again. I want you to get on to just get how to use your tape rule, to calculate. It is very, very essential. So I will come again. I will now fold it back again to meet this 11 and half. Do you see it? I will press it down. I will press it this way for me to know the figure it comes. What is it here now? This is 5/3. Can you see it now? Where the line touches is the 5/3. This is my 5 and half, and this is the 5/3. It's close to 6 inches. It is not 6. So our final answer is what? 5/3. So this is how it is. Our chest round, our round chest, record 23 inches. So we divide it by 4. it gives us 5 whole number and 3/4 inches. So we are going to fold on this 5 whole number and 3/4. We call it 5 3/4. Now, I'll get my pattern paper. It serves as our fabric. It is very, very good so that you will not, waste your fabric. So I measure my 5 3/4, and we also have to add 1 inch sewing allowance. Very, very important. So 5 3/4 plus 1 inch sewing allowance gives us 6 3/4. 6 whole number and 3/4. That is what I'm folding on. This is my 6 and this is my 3/4. Definitely I will still leave some space. So this one now is okay for the folding. Do you see it now? Yes. Like I said, we are going to fold on 6 3/4. This is my 6 3/4. I want you all to learn this thing so that you're able to sew your ball gown for your kids. You'll be able to monetize it. It gives a lot of money. Trust me, you are going to make really lots of money from it. Now let's read our tape. This is 6 inches, 6.5 here. You see it now? And we need 6 3/4. This line is the 6 3/4. Then we now come to place it on the 6 3/4. You see that it's okay now. It will just remove this small line. Yes. And what do we start? First thing to do is to get our shoulder line or our starting point. This is our shoulder line. We must draw our starting line. That's this. Are you seeing it now? I will now come now to get the neck depth. From here to here is the neck depth. I'm taking 2.5. This 2.5 for it. Also, for my neck width, I'm also taking 2.5. Do you see it now? So, where these two meets, these two now, we'll now use our pattern master. This is it. So, mash it together. You see now, look at the point, the two meet. We now mash it together. That is all about it. And the next thing to do now, just follow it step by step as I'm doing. Follow it. It's very, very easy. When Rosavilla TV tells you it is easy, believe it. It is so, so easy. You can also do it. You can drag, cut, and sew. Now, the shoulder is 10 inches. How do we get the shoulder? What do we measure? Always, when you measure 10 inches, you will not just put 10. All shoulders, you have to divide your shoulder by 2. Shoulder is being divided by 2. And you have 5 inches. So now, I will now come to measure my 5 inches. Starting from the starting point here. This is the point. This is my 5 inches on the point. And mark my 5 inches. Do you see it now? The distance between the starting point and here is the 5 inches. Then, as I mark my 5 inches, what the next? I drop down 0.5. Can you see it? Yes, it's as simple as that. When I drop my 0.5. I will now use it. The point at it, look at the point. I make sure the point meets the shoulder, the neckline. This 0.5 drop down. It meets the neckline. You see, just slant it to meet the neckline. Simple. Now, here to here is 5 inches. Whatever we have here, we are still coming to practice here. Now, the armhole is what? The armhole is also said. We always divide the armhole by 5. When you divide the armhole by 5, it gives us by 2. It gives us 5. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So I'm coming here now to measure my 5 as my armhole. You see it? I've taken my 5, then just draw it this way. I come again now. On this line, I will make sure I measure 5. Whatever that is measured here for the shoulder, make sure you come to put it here so that it can align well. Do you see it now? So that I can join it now to meet the shoulder. Do you see it? Yes. Yes. The next thing to do now, you need to know the difference between this line. You need to know the distance is 5. Now, if it is 5, the midpoint of 5 is 2.5. The half of it. So this is my 2.5. I mark it here. It's being marked. On that spot, I will now come in by 0.5. In some cases, some children are chubby, some are slim. If that baby is slim, you can take 3/4. But for this tutorial, I'm taking 0.5. Yes. I will now mark the 0.5 to meet with this. This is to meet here. Then I'll get my pattern master as well. Okay, before my pattern master, what do I do with it now? On this line is our chest line. I'm going to take my chest. My chest measurement is 23. Divided by 4, as we did, is 5 3/4. So I will measure my 5 3/4 here. Are you seeing it? This is my 5 3/4 plus 1 inch sewing allowance. Very, very compulsory. You must put your sewing allowance. Might be 0.5, but in this tutorial, I'm using 1 inch. Yes. Then you take your your pattern master now. So look at this. At this point, to meet up with this, that's all. So that's my armhole. Are you seeing it now? Yes. Now, from this line, from this starting line, that's our shoulder line, the body's length for the child, some do call it waist, some call it a half length, is 9.5. I will not just measure 9.5, I will give it another 0.5 for sewing allowance, to enable me to join it with the skirt. It's going to have the skirt part. So I'm taking 10 now. I'm taking 10. I'm taking my time for this tutorial. So it is beginners friendly. And those that have known how to sew can also learn as well. You see it now, I've taken my 10 inches. Yes. This now is now the half length round or the waist round. Do you see it now? My waist round is 22. How do I get what do I put here? 22. From 0 to 22 is what? I'm doing it for the beginner so that they can learn. Is it 11? Divided by, come again to it, it is now 5.5. So I'm going to mark here 5.5. Then plus 1 inch sewing allowance. That's all. After that, we need to connect these 2 points together. We connect it together. Can you see? Connect together. It connects together. Good. That is all about the front bodice. This is our front bodice. That is what it is being called. Front bodice. So, and before we cut it, make sure you mark just 0.5 inch. 0.5 inch. Very, very essential to make the neck itself so balanced. And on your shoulder, you have to add another 0.5 inch to align well. Also on your armhole, you need to add 0.5 inch. This is, I'm adding my 0.5 inch. That is that about it. This is now 0.5 inch. It's come this way. You see it. What is that about that? Then I will now use my scissors to cut. Now I'm cutting it. You cut through here. This I'm cutting it. Cut through here and here. I'm taking my time so that you can all grab what I'm saying about. We have just drafted the basic bodice for a girl of 4 years old. You can start sewing for your child. You see, you spend less to get them. After sewing, you now go to boutique, they'll now be calling money for you. You see it now. This is the front bodice. Now, you need to also draft the back bodice. Before we start the back bodice, remember we have the zipper. So I will come, I will mark my 1 inch. You see, I'm marking my 1 inch for the back bodice. Mark it first. 1 inch for zipper allowance. Then I will now come to mark my starting points. This is my starting point. Yes, can we all see it? With this my 1 inch, I need to trace it with the ruler to get them. Yes, this is my zipper allowance. That's it. Yes, this is the front bodice. In some cases, I can just put them like this, but for the sake of the the beginners, let's just still draft for easier understanding. Yes. Now, like I said the length of the body or the half length is 9.5. I'm adding another extra 10 inches. I'm taking 10 inches. Can you see it? 10 inches. That is where, that is my round waist measurement. You see it now? So it's just what we need is just from here to here. Now, what else do we do? I mark on the front bodice. I took 2.5 for the neck width. Also, I will also take 2.5 here. That's it. But for the neck depth, I'm taking only 1 inch. 1 inch for the neck depth. So that's it. Can you see it now? So I make sure I connect it with this pattern master ruler. Can you see the connection? It's as simple as that. I come again to take my shoulder. My shoulder is 5. Make sure where it will start now, where we start measuring, is on this line of this zipper. Please don't start here. You get it so wrong. start from this line of zipper place. So I'm taking my tape rule now. Do you see it? I'm taking what? 5. Can you see the 5? As my shoulder. As I've taken my shoulder, I will now come to take 0.5 inches. I drop it down. That is it. Then thereafter, I will now use my pattern master ruler to do what? I will now trace it to meet with my neckline. Are you following the gist? That is all about it. I come again to get my armhole. I start from this my 0.5 drop down. I take my armhole. I took 5 as my armhole. I come in here now to take 5. You see it now? This is my 5. I will now come. Whatever I take here, from here to here is 5. I will not come again to take the same 5. Are you seeing it now? I'm taking 5 now, starting from this line. Note, you see it? Whatever I get, that is it. You see, so that I can now trace it to meet this line. Are you on that? Good. So just as simple as that. We can extend this a bit. Yes. I will come to take my round the chest measurement. It is 23 divided by 4 is 5¾ I've divided that before. I will come to take my 5¾ here. That's it. Plus 1 inch sewing allowance. Nothing there. Come here to take the mid. The mid of this is 2 point, which is 2.5. Is 5. How do you know? You can just bend it this way. When you bend this, whatever you have is 2.5. That is the 2.5 I measured here. Yes, can you see it now? Because this is my back bodice. Are you getting it? It's my back bodice. Yes, you know, in my front bodice, we took in 0.5 here. But in this back bodice, remember, we are not taking it. What do we just do? I will just go to take my pattern master to just mark it. Just mark it to meet it. Are you seeing it now? Just to meet here. Do you see it now? That is all what I need. That's all. Then I come now to my bodice length. This is the round the waist. My round the waist is 23. When I divide it by 4, it gives me, I think, 5½. This is my 5½ here, plus my 1 inch sewing allowance. Are you there? Now join this together. That is just the procedure. Are you getting it? Join it together. That's all. Can you see it now? I will now come now to take my 0.5 inches, both on the shoulder. I'm taking my 0.5 inches here. Taking it here. I'm also taking it round here. Are you seeing it? I'm taking it round here. Yes. I'm also taking it on the neck. Don't forget, on the neck, I'm taking it as well. Do you see it now? You can also go as well using your tape to start taping it out. That is the end of it. And to make, in order not for us to have a zipper bulge at the back, just come in here by 0.5. Don't forget, when you come in here by 0.5, you will now trace it to meet this point here. You can use your hand this way. You can also use your pattern master. You see it? You can use your pattern master to just connect it to meet here. You see it now? So let me just use my hand to just meet here. So that's about that. I'll now go about now to cut my, I don't have anything to do with this line again. I'll just start to cut. Now let's cut. That is all about that. So in the next tutorial, I will bring out a lace fabric so that we can cut it accurately using this pattern. I will place it on it. This is how it looks like. You see it? This is the back body. This is how it looks like the baby's. You see it? Just the front part, the half part of the ball gown. Look at the front bodies, how it looks like as well. That is all about that. So in the next tutorial, I will just place it on the material, then we cut it. Both the skirt part of it. And so that's all. Thank you for watching. Please do well to like. If you so like this tutorial, please, I would want you to subscribe, like and comment. Thank you and God bless. See you next class. Bye bye.